hold on a second. Let me turn this down. Yeah, hey, I was just just sitting here. I pulled over. I'm in my truck, and I was at a light. Then I came to a stop sign, and all of a sudden I thought, oh my God. Remember the time when you were at the stop sign and you fell asleep in Portland, Maine at 7:15 in the morning during the first rush hour? Remember that? That's why I'm calling this one Asleep at the Wheel in Portland, Maine. See, I was at work all night, and like any other night, drank all night, drank all day, drank more all night. Got up, drank. So, get out of work at 7 in the morning. First thing I do is I open up a brand new gallon of vodka. What? I was waiting for this. You know, you're waiting for that. Oh, I'm going to open that one up. Oh, it's going to be great. Open it up. Take a couple swigs. Yeah, I've already been drinking all night long while I'm working. So, you know, hey. So I'm sitting there at the light, wide open bottle of vodka on the floor, right there on the floor, right over there. And I fell asleep at the light. Light turns green. Still asleep. Next thing I know, there's a policeman knocking right here, like knocking at my window, saying, "Excuse me, sir." I had my window open, probably, let's see, probably like that, probably about, you know, right to about there, right about there. Okay, so I had my window down a little bit. So what he did was, he just, "Hey sir, you okay?" I said, "Oh," I woke up. I said, "Oh, I just got out of work. I worked all night. I'm sorry, I fell asleep. I'm okay." "Okay, sir, as long as you're okay, go ahead." Wide open bottle of vodka, gallon, right there, or half gallon, right there. Let me go. Didn't even know. Drunker than a skunk. The whole point about this thing is, what was I doing? And why was I doing that? Well, I was talking to a gentleman the other night, and he was bringing up his addiction and basically his sobriety. What a great thing sobriety is. Over 25 years sobriety, and what he told me was very interesting. I even wrote it down. Remember I say I don't write anything down? Well, I write things down when people are talking sometimes, because it gives me feeling of how they feel about things, and I can, sometimes I ask him, which I did on this case again, like I did the last time. I actually asked him, I said, "Could you please write it down?" But he didn't. So I says, "Well, what did you just say?" So he said it again. And what he said was very, very, very interesting. He says, when anyone uses a substance, all they're doing is trying to numb their problems. We do all these things so that we don't have to face our problems. So, this is the really interesting part. What he said was, when we numb the pain that we feel we're numbing, we're also numbing the joy, the love, the comradeship, the family, the friends, because you want nothing of those. So he said, we numb everything, not just the pain. What we should do is, when we look at the positive side, what he says is, what sobriety brings is joy. You don't have to numb. You don't have to cope. You just have to face your life. You don't need to numb it. Take the substance away. And the last three words are pretty interesting. He says, we get better. Did you notice he didn't say, I got better? Someone that's been sober for a long time, or away from addiction for a long time, understands it's not about them anymore. Everyone I've talked to comes out with that. I have to do it myself. I know, but I can't. I don't know how. Well, here at bodyandmindredesign.com, what I'm trying to do is just get a conversation going. So I know where you're at. Where you know where I'm at. So I know where to start from. Because I can't talk to someone about addiction if they've been addicted for 30 years. It's different if you've been addicted for one day. So please, I'm not a doctor. I have no credentials. And really, I've lived through every one of these videos. All of them. It's about me. Or like this, it's about someone else telling me about. But it all has to do with the same thing, because you know what? I'm trying to prove to you that it doesn't matter what the addiction is. It doesn't matter. Addiction is an addiction. So, you need help? Facebook, YouTube, webpage, newsletter coming out. I'm going to have a live webinar coming out. Please go to my website. I don't want to put dates and times on these things because I want these things to be non-timed. So anybody at any time can go here and they can see what's going on and see how the feeling is here. Not just me. Other people go through it too. You're going through it right now. Now it's up to you. Please, please. I'm very passionate about this. I really want to help. If there's anything I can do, anything, just talk. Just talk. Be able to vent. Be able to explain to someone how you feel. Someone who's been there. So please. bodyandmindredesign.com. I have a Gmail site right there. I'm the only one who sees it. Nobody else sees it. So, without further ado, I have to go to a doctor's appointment. But I had to talk to you. Anytime that I have something that I want to talk to you about, and I'm probably going to be putting up a new video every 2 or 3 days, and I don't want to stop doing that. And I'm not doing these videos for me, I'm doing them for you. Remember that, please. I just want you to maybe have someone to talk to. You. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, I guess that's it. Doctor's calling. Don't forget, stay here for tips, inspiration, whatever. But I can't come back if I don't say adios.